I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. You did great. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Woo! Yes, you too could sing in this choir. You too could sing in this choir. It is so much fun. Come on, sit down. Okay. Whew. Oh, come on, go ahead, hon. So we have been telling stories. We've been telling stories of how people begin to follow Jesus. Today we have a story about a guy who was a military officer. He was called a centurion. So he was in charge of 100 people. And he comes to Jesus in his town and he says, Jesus, I'd like you to heal my servant. And Jesus says, sure, I'll come to your house right away. And the man says, no, you really don't need to. I'm not worthy to have you come to my house. Here's the way it is, Jesus. I'm a man under authority. Now, what that means is he's saying, I have somebody who's my boss. Do you have anybody here? Do you guys have people who tell you what to do?
I don't.
You don't have anybody who tells you what to do? Okay, do you guys have, if you have somebody who tells you what to do, put your hand up, please. Anybody out there, do you have someone who tells you what to do? Put your hand up if you have somebody who tells you what to do. So okay, all right, you can put your hand down. Thank you very much. So the guy says to Jesus, I have someone who tells me what to do. And he says, I have people that I tell what to do. I tell this soldier, go, and he goes. I tell this other soldier, come, and he comes. And he says, Jesus, all you have to do is say the word. You give the order. And Jesus says, I have not seen such great faith in all Israel. He was just amazed. Because this soldier understood what it meant to let Jesus be in charge of him. And to let Jesus be in charge of his servant's illness. Whatever Jesus said, he was going to do. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Because there's a lot of times when we would rather not do what people tell us to do. You ever have somebody tell you what to do and you don't want to do it? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you have some too, Mom.
It's hard sometimes. But this man says to Jesus, what you tell me, what you say, goes. Pretty amazing. Will you guys say a prayer with me? Okay, I invite you to fold your hands and close your eyes and repeat after me. Dear God, we love you. We thank you for your love. Please help us follow you. Amen. Okay. We have worksheets for you, and I know some of you are headed off for children's church. Some of you might be going off to the nursery. But we will have these worksheets for you, and I've got some people I'm going to recruit to hand these out for us today. And Mr. Chris, would you be one of them? That's the ones for the younger ones, but they can double up. And Miss Michelle. All right. And if there are young people who didn't come forward, you can make certain they can have them too.